Not sure what they expect. I'm no pork, am I?
Fancy a little more whistles?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Need anything?
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
No shortage of easy marks.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see. Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
I've got to keep my spirits up somehow.
Well, it's rooted in silent learning. Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Mindless labor is for mindless men. May have our head out on a stroll. What was it I had planned for moral life? My list of duties grows ere longer. What was it I had planned for moral life? Always a fresh breeze blowing round here. Quiet about.
I'll teach him a lesson in this.
Still waiting on that report.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Here I might reflect on my affairs in peace.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Limits and caution.
Nary a dental scratch on my arms and armor.
I always draw the short straw.
Can't make a living if I get myself in.
Such quietude. Blessing. What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten.
This sort of quiet means all well.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. I'm unsure.
Very dull.
Does life have meaning? Or is all
Stay out of that. Where it was. Day by dusk.
Suppose I ought to earn my to see this peace.
My head will roll if force goes awry.
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Those new recruits are barely if they're sore.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
It was early to arrest them.
Still a while to go with the mission, Father.
Not for it. Cut my teeth in a red.
I have a headache as it is.
Recruits to train, arms to procure. No time for sleep.
Can't complain, mind.
This is our duty to see this peace.
Just about anywhere.
Protected. It is our duty to see this peace protected.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
It is our duty to see this peace protected.
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about?
Some of us get complacent.
I cannot afford another night of cavorting.
One last push, and I'll be done for the day. No easy answers here.
Nary a gentle stretch on my arms and on my shoulders.
Only person I believe in is myself.
A long day of work. A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
That do it, I suppose.
Tis good to be reunited.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Time than I know how to spend. What a racket!
I know every face here.
Well met, sir.
This might contain useful information.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. I can't. Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
What are you up to?
Lots to do.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Could use it for the fun to brighten my day.
I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Best oil my equipment.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Quite the predicament.
Pray he'll ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Would that such peace reigned eternal.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen. So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Deeza's arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Townspeople depend on me.
Oh, looking for the Jadeite orb, are you? Can't say I've seen it, or heard of it for that matter. Mind refreshing my memory? It's all coming back to me now, which is to say, I've not a clue. But I can tell you what I'd do if I nicked a treasure like that. My first stop would be Ibrahim's scrap store. Got to be sure my price is the genuine article, eh? The scrap stores are in the Checkpoint Rest Town. Might be worth a look-see.
I'm nodding off.
can't give for money.
I'm unsure how best to...
Over the trainer! You!
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. I ought to have enough for a few spices.
I don't know what to do. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it's possible. I always do. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Well met, sir.
This place never changes.
Welcome.
The rules at your limit.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Was I lacking in devotion? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Might I propose we seek out new information?
It is as you say.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Not many rumors to be had around here.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the back of an ox cart, it works. Mind, you've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But it's easy enough. I should know, I've done it.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Was I lacking in devotion?
You don't look like much.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
I ought to be getting home.
Wickedness has no hold.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
We'd best report back. Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
Shall we follow, Master?
I quite agree.
We found a chest, but I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. You won't always... Is there no getting through this door? Sweet fight!
Over here! Come look!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I suppose 'tis so.
This place is amazing. I knew I'd find something down here, but I never expected this.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I wonder?